What's up? What's up? Good afternoon. Good afternoon on this Sunday, October 13th. Hope everybody is well. Everybody's doing good. I just want to jump on here real quick just to spread some knowledge, And this video is for informational purposes only, just to inform people of something. So I've been noticing actually for the past couple of weeks now that on some people's platforms that they like to group people together. And particularly, I'm speaking of when they are references or referring to Hebrew Israelites. And they like to group all of them together in like a negative light, you know, when actually their encounter that they may have had with one or two Hebrew Israelites, more than likely that person or persons was a part of this group called the IUIC. And that is a set of Hebrew Israelites that's, they got their own thing going on. But a lot of them, they different. I'm just gonna say they different. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like how the Caucasian race, some of them would look at, brown, copper colored brown people and be like, they all steal. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust them around like your wife or your daughters because they're going to rape them. Or, they all game bangers. And we know this not to be true. But you have some where they like to just group all of the so-called black people together. And, they're all on welfare. And we know this is not true. They're all uneducated. We know this is not true. We know there's people with degrees, there's doctors, lawyers, what have you, blue collar, white collar. There's people that are not in the game. There are people that's not about that life of raping your daughter or your wives. There's people that's not in stores stealing. You ain't got to follow every black person in the store. We know this is not true, right? So the same goes with Hebrew Israelites. All of us is not the same. There are some of us, myself included, who are living this set apart life. There are some of us that you would know us by our fruit of the Spirit. Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 to 23. We not all the same here. So I got some scriptures I want to share, if that's okay with y'all. Just a little time out the schedule, and then I'll let you all be on your way. I'll be on my way. But so as it pertains to being set apart, Galatians, I'm looking at my phone here. Galatians chapter 3, verses 12, 17. It says, God's chosen people are set apart, sanctified for his purpose. 1 Peter chapter 3, starting at verse 15. Your heart should be holy and set apart for the Yahuwah, Yahuwah, Savior. These words, it's supposed to be Yahuwah and Abba and all that. And I'm looking in this, these lords and gods. This is not biblical at all. Not the true names. Psalms 4, chapter 4, verse 3. The Yahuwah, Abba, has set apart the people of Yah for himself. And Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 1. Before you were born, I set you apart. Okay? So that's that there. Okay, back to these fruits of the Spirit here. First, let me Matthew chapter 7, verse 16. You will know them by their fruit, right? Okay. Then we got the fruits of the Spirit. That's Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 to 23. These fruits are the evidence, the outward display of the Ruach Hakodesh, the Holy Spirit, work within a disciple, a follower of the Most High. They are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. The fruits of the Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh, demonstrates the character of a life submitted to the Most High. Okay? So, example. Let's say me and some of my brothers, I'm just using this example, this is not me, we're Hebrew Israelites. We just, we had a service on a Sabbath, on a Saturday. And then later that night, a group of us, we all get together and we go to the strip club. That's not being set apart. That's being part of the world, right? This happens. The other group I mentioned, right? Allegedly, this has happened. So yeah, please, y'all. We are all not the same. There's some of us about this set apart life. There's some of us out here living and walking this thing. We're just not going to y'all say church, whatever. We just not on Saturdays preaching and looking at sermons and teachings, and then Sunday through Friday out here wilding out, fornicating, in willful sin. We not doing that. Not the true followers of the Most High. And right here, Christianity, the actual religion or whatever, it didn't come about until like I want to say 421 AD. The disciples, the followers of the Most High of Christ, Yahusha, wasn't called Christians until after the death at Antioch. And it was used as a derogatory term, just the same as they used the word nigger. Yes. So ask yourself this, riddle me. What was, since Christianity wasn't even thought about during the time of the Most High, right, and all that, what was it? I'm not even gonna tell you. YouTube, like the Thessalonians, go and study yourself approved. YouTube, I want Google. Google's this is sometime a hit or miss. I would definitely go on TikTok or whatever, or go on YouTube and search for yourself. A lot of books, that have these truths in here outside of the Bible, but have truths about, the ongoings back in those days. They're banned in the U.S., believe it or not. So if you go on YouTube, there's different persons on there. The Saints of the Most High. I would recommend his YouTube site, The Saints of the Most High. Very educational. He goes down the gamut as far as just go on the site. You'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, we are all not the same, y'all. Okay? I love y'all to life. Y'all have a good rest of your Sunday. I done washed my car, I done planted some cabbage. I done did a whole lot this morning already. So yeah, y'all be good, all right? All right.